Hello, volleyball fans. Once again, welcome to the main gymnasium here at Hicksville Schools. The Red Zone is we're getting ready for our second live stream of this Tuesday. It's girls volleyball action, and we've got varsity volleyball on tap as the Lady Aces will be hosting the Lady Blackbirds of Pettisville in varsity volleyball this evening. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Alongside, Chris Warner running the camera and operating the live, overseeing the live stream. He's coordinating it on the laptop. And Cindy Schlatter is off to my other side, and she's going to be joining us with the play-by-play when we get things started here in about 3 minutes from right now. And glad to have you with us. Hope you enjoy. If you're just joining us now, it was a 2-0 win for the JVs earlier tonight. And the Lady Aces are going to hope to bounce back from a loss to the Lady Cadets of Hilltop on Monday. It was win all the full 5 games, and the Lady Aces dropped that one to Hilltop 3-2. And, of course, when they get things started here, I'm going to stop talking, and we'll go down to the we'll turn on the field mics and go down to the floor. And I believe Mr. Paul Overmeyer will be introducing the players. We'll have the national anthem and get ready to get, and then we'll be back with you afterwards to get things going here tonight. I do want to thank all of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters. They underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television, and they're making tonight's coverage possible as well. They include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy, locally owned and operated right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, also located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. All of them making it possible for us to bring you the action live here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel on this Tuesday night. Cindy Schlatter, it is good to see you. We thought we were going to be together earlier, but it turned out that, again, you also serve as an official for volleyball. You're OHSAA certified, so you were kind of drafted to do some extra duty in Antwerp. So, it has been a challenge for a lot of schools to find officials, and not just for volleyball, but, again, it's not an easy thing sometimes to come up with people to officiate some of your events.
Correct.
So I know you're in demand.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder, and there's a number of junior high games I'm having to do by myself just because they can't even find a second one. So it unfortunately we're getting to the point where a lot of the older officials are retiring out, and there's not a lot of young officials coming up. So I'm always trying to encourage young people to do it.
Yeah. Now, you can go to the OHSAA website, right, and they have a tab that you can click if you want to get information about what you have to do to be able to get certified as an official.
Absolutely, yep. And it makes it very easy, and since COVID, I believe everything's online as far as learning and certification and everything.
And for younger people, I mean, that's the first step. If you wanted to be able to maybe officiate college level, NCAA, maybe even move on to perfect, you got to start somewhere. And most people start when they're in their 20s at the high school, junior high level.
Well, and that's what I officiated last year with a gal who was in college up in Toledo, and what a perfect college job.
Yep. All right, we're going to go down to the floor right now. Mr. Paul Overmeyer for the introduction of players, the national anthem. Get ready to get this thing started.
Hicksville High School and Pettisville High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, Please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem. Their experience and integrity qualify them for their important part in this friendly interscholastic volleyball contest. Now introducing the non-starters for both teams. For the Pettisville Blackbirds, number 1, Becca Strauss. Number 4, Holland Klopfenstein. Number 10, Jenna Norman. Number 12, Noelle Fox. Number 13, Macy Hoyleman. Number 17, Ashley Woodland. Now for your Hicksville Aces. Number 3, Taylor Slattery. Number 5, Brittany Adams. Number 7, Ellie McAlexander. Number 18, Tesla Reed. And now introducing the starters for Pettisville. Number 2, Olivia Miller. Number 3, Naomi Reeker. Number 5, Grace Hastings. Number 6, Emily Bartow. Number 7, Miley Harris. Number 11, Amanda Graham. Number 24, Susan Ringler. And now here are your Hicksville Aces starters. Number 1, McKenna Baird. Number 2, Josie Smith. Number 4, Audrey Baird. Number 9, Lydia Mansfield. Number 10, London Zerman. Number 13, Elise Baldwin. Libero, number 15, Martina Vasquez. Aces are coached by Samantha Loudon.
And we are back with you up here on Press Row as the girls congratulate or wish each other the best at the net. And they will huddle up. And while they're doing that, of course, then the officials will check the numbers and the placement. They'll get to do their substitution if they want to bring their libero in, and we'll get ready to get this underway. Again, Cindy Slaughter's here with us. It's varsity, so it'll be the best 3 out of 5. First 4 games will go to 25, and then if they do make if they go to a game 5, that's a shorter game, because by then it's usually getting kind of late on school night.
Correct, yes. Yes, it gets to be 9:30, 10 o'clock before those girls get home, so it makes it really late.
The first night you get one of those 5-game nights, you get a kind of a look at the girls' conditioning, too. It's hard not to get kind of tired when you're out there exerting yourself for 3 or 4 games worth here. So So off to a pretty good start for the Lady Aces this year. I mean, your niece has to be pretty happy. They're 2-1.
Correct. I know she wanted that one last night.
Yeah.
It's hard to give up a 5-game and then 2 points at the end of that 5th game. Nice block by Elise Baldwin.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she starts out well. She's doing very well blocking already this year.
Now you're fairly familiar with this Aces squad. You said that London Zartman's the only kind of question mark for you.
Correct.
And that's simply because she wasn't with this team last year.
Correct. And a lot of these girls I've seen play at the MAC and then through junior high. In fact, it's going to be a struggle for me to get McKenna Baird's name right because she's been Little Baird to me for quite a few years. And same thing with Taylor Slattery.
Yep.
It's been Tater since she's been 3 years old. So if I slip once in a while, that's why.
That's all right.
But yeah, with all the changes they've had this year, they've made Aubrey more of a hitter this year.
Yeah, they lost some good height with graduation from last year.
They did. And
of course, Lynn Holding's up in the stands. They could always maybe slip her down into the
say,
locker room.
I don't know why they can't. So, Elise has really improved a lot since last year. She has really come on a lot more aggressively. So they're going to do the double tag here and have Martina Vasquez serve, who has been really serving extremely well this year. She's already got 7 aces for the year. And that was an excellent serve there, too. Couldn't return. This is a pretty decent Pettisville team. They took Archibald pretty deep. They're 3-1. Their only loss is that Archibald game. And they're 1-0 in the conference in the BBC.
Well, they dialed that one in pretty well.
Yeah, she just took a little bit off that. Amanda Grimm, who is their setter, is also their second leading hitter, too. So they've got number 24, Susan Ringler, is serving the libero. Nice serve.
Libero to libero.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was a nice save. Out. Yes. So, yeah. So here comes Taylor now coming in for Josie Smith. And so, yeah, Pettisville has kind of the same problem that Hicksville has, and Antwerp has the same problem, too. They're all a little vertically challenged this year. Just not a lot of height.
And you look at, on the JV, you have the girls that are freshmen and sophomores, and you never know. I mean, one of those, a freshman or a sophomore could still put on 3-4 inches on any given summer. So,
nice save.
Nice.
Good hustle by Audrey Baird there. Not quite enough to get in.
It was just outside the line, but a great effort.
Okay. So we're going to have number 7, Evie McAlexander, sorry, coming in for Elise Baldwin in the back. Nice return.
Yes, good job. She placed that right in the middle of the defense.
So, yeah, Pettisville coach April Beck's calling a timeout already. I know this is not how
they wanted to get started.
No, and I got to see this Pettisville game against Archibald. It was on the TV, and this is definitely not the team I saw the other night against Archibald. Not with all these simple. They've had 5 balls hit the ground without anybody touching them almost, and that's just unheard of. And so I'm guessing she's about having conniptions already.
Well, yeah, because it's one of those things too where, when you're back in school, and then all when you first start the volleyball season, it's usually before school starts, so you'll get a 1 or 2 there, and then there's other factors too. I mean, sometimes if you have a long drive to wherever you're playing, I mean, that can kind of
This one's not too bad.
Dull.
Pettisville's not too bad, but yeah, it's still.
And every now and then, you're just out of sync.
Yeah, and it is really hard. Yeah, like you said with school, they're still trying to adjust to school, being back in it. Hicksville's really adjusting, getting back. Ooh. Well, and there's Audrey.
This was only day 2 at Hicksville.
Yes.
So
it is completely brand new. Yep. I'm sorry, I called her Aubrey, that was McKenna. Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time with that this year.
Yeah, you got the two Bairds out there, so.
And I have to look at them a couple times each to.
Yep. Nice setup.
Yep.
Yep.
Good try, good try. I'm not sure they didn't get a couple hands on there on the block, but not enough to slow it down for McKenna to get it up quickly enough. So 7-5. Hopefully the Aces can get a nice first pass here. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Nice hit by Aubrey, sorry.
Goes up to the superstructure, and then they'll
Yeah.
rocket it across. Ooh. Diving attempt.
So this is where Hicksville's going to struggle this year is blocking. They just don't have enough blocking up front to slow those attacks down. Good hustle by McKenna there. Got it over. There, they got a touch. There we go. Yep. Nice little off-speed hit for Aubrey. And,
and you're right. You know, last year you had Bergman or you had Poling that could be right up there, and they could just jump up and just slap those balls right down as soon as they cleared the net.
Yeah, it's really hard when you lose three, at least close to 6-footers if they weren't there in 1 year. And there was a touch. Yep, I was hoping they saw that. So that was a good hit off the block for a point there. So Aubrey has really surprised me how well she's hitting. She didn't get the chance enough last year, and sometimes her timing wasn't there when you don't get to hit that many times. And so this year she's definitely made
nice
some
save.
huge drives. Excellent.
Really nice save, yes.
Nice up. Oh, McKenna set it up. So nice. Just a little long, a little behind it. So, no, I've been impressed with McKenna since she was very young playing ball. She is just an excellent, excellent athlete. And so I'm thinking, though, from what I've seen of her over the years, the biggest trick with her might be for her to actually utter words out of her mouth. She seems so completely quiet, and I don't think Aubrey's too much more loquacious. And so, nice save.
Oh, that was really well done.
Nice, good job, Aubrey. Good up from the Blackbirds. Martina gets her hands on it. Good. Nice little push. There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
There we go.
That was a really nice volley going back and forth. They kept it going for a while. So now we have Elise Baldwin coming back in for Evie McAlexander. She's going to play the front row. Evie's going to be your defensive specialist. And then we got Taylor with a very nice serve. They're going to hit out of the back row with their big hitter, number 3, Naomi Reeker, is definitely one of their better hitters. Nice up. London's doing a really good job of getting on top of the ball.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's a sophomore, but basically you got to treat her. Oh, nice.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, Aubrey. Nice. That was just gorgeous. Boy, she didn't waste any time there.
Changed the direction on the ball, too, and everybody was shifting one way and
that one
the ball
was
went the other.
Almost a shank out of bounds, and she made a wonderful kill out of it. Another good serve from Taylor, and so tight at the net. Good block by London and Elise there. Back out. Good job.
Good job. Good eye on that one.
Yeah, Hicksville has a really big sophomore class in this group on varsity. So they're still really young. If I'm counting right, I think there's only 2 seniors. So
I think that's correct.
There you go. Oh, Aubrey needs to put that one away. There we go. Force them to make the air. That always works out well. So. Nice serve from Taylor again.
She did a really good job when we were watching her last week, too.
Nice up.
Very consistent.
Yes.
Yep. So the patience paying off a little bit for the Lady Aces.
I was
now
going to say, I'm very pleased with how well they're going to the line and watching it go out and not playing more balls than they need to. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Boy, it's really hard to, as a blocker, to swallow those little tips because they don't come over fast enough. And so at least time that just right and had a little hang time to be able to hang on to that one. Oh!
Ooh.
So
yeah,
just a little bit too hard.
Yeah. She's playing very well. I mean, London officially is 5'11", Elise 5'8", and then they've got Taylor at 5'9", and Van Scoter at 5'9". And if they bring in Teslin Reed, she's 5'11" too. But I mean, that's the height. Those are the tall girls,
right,
on the entire squad. Well done.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
very nice.
Nice.
Again, positioning that ball, getting them out of position there.
Yeah, Aubrey has that really nice ability to be able to twist her body and still hit it legally. It's really hard to do, to get your timing to twist and to get it off without getting a double hit on it. Somebody was in the net.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like Elise Baldwin was in the net.
I think they were saying 13.
Correct, yeah.
I think that was the number they held up.
Yeah, the fist always throws me off. I want to do a 1 and a 3, but yeah.
Oh.
So that's
that one caught Baird off guard a little bit.
Yeah,
I think. She wasn't expecting it.
Well, and that's the problem with that coverage, is she has to be tight enough but yet deep enough to get the hit, but tight enough to get the tip or the block, and so there's not a lot of time to react. That was a nice move by Elise.
A little scoop shot over the net.
Yeah, I just can't get over the difference with Elise Baldwin from last year to this year. The confidence is just so much higher. I just see so much more coming out of her this year than last year.
That one's out. Vasquez, I think, has really improved a lot too.
Right.
She would get a little ragged later in the games, I guess.
Oh.
And
phew. Good play by McKenna there. That's a hard one. She had enough little hang time there.
Oh, another nice shot from Baldwin.
Yeah, Elise is just doing excellent net plays here. She's reading the defense really well and just getting enough on the ball to get it out of their reach. Oh.
Ooh.
Martina was
Just
feeling
missed.
that one.
Yeah.
She was feeling it, so.
That had the mustard on it. I said about 2 inches too low.
Out. There you go.
There you
Good
go.
job.
Good read there.
So here comes Taylor back in for Miss Josie Smith. And so nice little off-speed serve. Not much on that one. She hit it with a weird part of her hand.
Yeah.
So here comes Evie back in for Elise, and
some substitutions on the Blackbird side of the ball as well.
Yeah, I see
Jenna Norman, she's a 6-foot senior, comes into the game.
They're looking at Elise's hand right now. Luckily, it's a right hand, so nice up off the block by Martina. Good read by Aubrey, trying to catch the corner open. Nope, yep. 2 hits there.
Puts the Aces up 21-13.
Got a sub here for Pettisville. Amanda Grimm coming back in for number 17, Aisling Lugbill. So, yeah, like I said, that Naomi Reeker, she's a nice hitter for them, but yeah, just had her aim off a little bit. She's not the biggest hitter I've ever seen. They got her at 5'7". I think that's pretty generous. Ooh. I was really hoping McKenna would catch that edge there, but a little bit too much spin on it. another substitution. We got Emily Bartow coming in for Holland Kloppenstein, I think,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
So here's Rieker serving. Nice serve. Good up by Evie. Martina tries her hand at hitting and got her weight on the back feet and had to go back, so she wasn't able to get much of an approach there. Rieker again. Evie took her eyes off that one. Needs to keep her head down and get behind it. So Evie's another one that's a young one, a sophomore yet. So it's amazing the difference in speed between going from varsity to JV. It's quite a bit difference. Nice hands. Good job, Aubrey.
Good job there, yeah.
Yep.
That'll be trouble.
Nice. I was going to say, Aubrey's number 2 in kills for the team. So, which that's another one out of that smaller stature package. You wouldn't see it that much, but she's doing an excellent job, especially making the adjustments from last year to this year, going from full-time setting to part-time setting and hitting now. Ooh, yep.
Over the
McKenna
line.
quite couldn't get, oh, they called over the line. I
think
thought they were going to get a lift. They did call her under the net, but yeah.
Okay.
I thought they were going to get her for a lift there because she didn't get both hands underneath it real well. Nice long deep hit. Oh, nice up. Nice up. Oh, Aubrey is doing sensational at hitting those deep corners, even if they return them. Oh, nice
there
line.
We go.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Wow. That was just a gorgeous line hit.
That'll bring up game point for the Lady
quick.
Aces. That was a quick game.
It was. So, well, not quite done yet, but we
Nope.
can hope, yeah. So Lisa's come in back with her hand bandaged. And
Taylor Slattery set to serve. And some
I'm not sure what
conversation with the coaches on the Pettisville bench and the officials.
Nice serve by Taylor.
That'll
Taylor
do
gets
it.
an ace and finishes the game, 25-17. Excellent start for this match with Pettisville.
So the Lady Aces will win game 1, 25-17. They go up 1-0 in this best 3 out of 5 varsity match. And while we've got time here between games, I'm going to say thank you to a couple of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. They include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the complete dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. If you don't see what you like on or what you're looking for on the lots, let them know. They always do their best to find you just the vehicle you want and one that will best suit you and your family's transportation needs. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to Tony Neiswander and the whole gang over at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, featuring solutions for business and industry that includes welding, powder coating, safety, and lots more. You can find out more about what they do, and they're also looking to add to their roster, so you can check out all the opportunities that they have available on their website, which is aptmfg.com/careers. You can check out all of the listings. Many of them come with specialized training, certification opportunities, and you can also fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you could be a part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much again for their diamond level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts as well. APT Manufacturing Solutions, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville, Ohio in our industrial park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. So counting down the final seconds here before we get game number 2 underway. It's always good to go up 1-0. The key is to be able to get that second game, especially if you can go up 2-0, because then you put your opponent really behind the 8 ball, right, Cindy?
Yeah, it's somehow, though, it always seems like even if you get up 2-0, I don't know why it is
it's not easy to
that
go.
third game. Yeah. It is hard to win that third game. That's why if you look, there's so many matches end up going 4 games,
yep.
and I don't know what it is, if the winning team just lets up a little bit or what the mental part of it is, but it just seems to happen a lot.
Yeah, because I seem to notice too, if we do a game where it's 1 and then it's 1 game to 1 game, and then whoever wins that third game, they go up 2-1. That always seems to give them a little bit of a push, and then they get energized because they know they only need 1 more. And so we'll get ready, and they'll again do their pregame subbing, and it looks like the Aces will have the ball to start game 2.
Looks like Taylor Slattery's going to start out this game with serving.
Well, she's had kind of a hot hand with the service. So
she's been really nice placements.
Yeah, very consistent.
Just enough speed, and nice up by McKenna. Nice dump by Aubrey. Aubrey does such a nice job of getting nice height so she can get on top of the ball there on the push there, on the one-handed scoop push. And she's just... But then again, that's that difference between a senior and a junior. You know her. Oh, wow. Oh, they got it over.
What a nice save.
Oh, I wanted her to hit that one. Good.
That one goes out.
Good watching. McKenna just seems to have so much court sense beyond her years. It's always amazed me. Even when she was in 4th grade, she seemed to have that.
That'll be just a little too much on it.
Too many muscles.
But we don't see Taylor do that very often. She's one that doesn't put it in the net very often, and she doesn't float it off the back line very often either.
Sometimes it's just you start moving and that adrenaline gets going a little bit too much, and you get more muscles than what you thought you had.
Nice block.
Good block by Elise. She's doing a great job blocking. There's another one that it's so important to at least get your hands partially on that ball and get it up so your back row or your other players can get that first pass again. And she's doing a really good job. Her timing
is Baird.
Nice, right? Oh, nice hard jump serve from Aubrey. And it's really nice they have Martina in there too. If McKenna or Aubrey can't take the second ball, Martina's always had really nice hands and was always close to being a setter herself.
Yeah, because she's really good at setting up with that second.
Yep. So Holland Kloffenstein in to serve for the Blackbirds. Nice up by McKenna there. Ooh, nice tip by Elise. So that was not a real good set for her being left-handed. It went to the wrong side of her, so she made, that's making the lemonade out of the lemons there. And Martina, she needs to always get that first one in for her. Good pass. Hicksville is doing,
Good defense on the Pettisville side.
Yeah, Elise just got a little bit too far ahead of her, got a little bit too soon on it. But I have noticed Hicksville's first pass seems to be doing very well tonight. And I say that, and Josie didn't quite get that one, but it was still playable, so. That's a nice hit by their hitter, Naomi Reeker. And
Pettisville will take the lead here with that point.
I don't know, maybe that loss woke up Pettisville a little bit because they, that one didn't quite get over it. If it wasn't going to be a 4-hit, I think it was going to be a lift on that second one. So. Now I said that about their first pass, and I knew I jinxed them on that one. So Martina kind of set Rieker up for a birthday present right there and gave her
kind of
the
looked like
most
she'd
perfect
been
pass.
waiting for that setup all night.
Yeah. Yeah, as a hitter, you always love those.
Be able to plant one with some authority. And
yeah, I think I did jinx Hicksville because all of a sudden now their first passes are not as crisp. Aubrey does a nice job getting her feet underneath it. There you go. Nice hit by Lydia. Way to take it across. Oh. Yeah. Elise needs to get there sooner and get both hands up on that block. I think she had to go around somebody to get back to the middle.
And a rare timeout called by the Hicksville bench.
Yeah.
You don't see Coach Lavin.
No, Samantha likes to save those.
Yeah.
So you know that she's really, really needs to change the tide of this game.
Down by 4. But I can understand it, too, because as you were saying, it's like it all started slipping away from the aces, and they were getting less crisp and a little unfocused. I don't want to say sloppy, but
yeah, they definitely are not getting their first passes as well as they were before, and they're a little slow on the picking up the blocks off the blocks and tips. So I don't know if they're not seeing it quickly enough or they're assuming somebody else is taking it. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, they need to pick that up a little bit.
It's too early in the night to try to just flip on the cruise control and just go through the motions. And so hopefully.
So yeah, they got 3 quick ones in the back row with Josie Smith and Aubrey and Martina. So hopefully they can
get refocused here.
Yeah, and they've got at least hitting in the middle. So
Lady Aces down by 4, and the Blackbirds with the serve.
Yeah, this Susan Ringler, she's putting some nice serves in there. She's got a lot of nice backspin on there. That plus she is their leading server anyways with aces, so that does help. Oh, Josie. I thought maybe this might happen. So give Josie a little mental break here and bring Taylor back in and see if they can't get a little change here. There you go, Martina. Nice hit. There we go.
All right.
Nice job. Nice job.
So get the serve back and maybe settle the Lady Aces a little bit here.
Yeah, Martina did a nice job of keeping that ball in front of her where she needed to hit it. Elise with a very nice serve to the back row. Taylor needs to put those away a little bit more. Nice up by Aubrey. Good job, Elise, coming off her knees to get that set. Outside again. Oh, nice. 4. Yep. Never made it over. Yeah, that was a good call by Mick. So hopefully Elise can get a couple more. And, yeah, nice serve. Very nice serve. Nope. Oh, I thought they gave him that one anyways. Over.
Nice.
Wow.
Good
I
save.
thought they had a couple gifts there because I don't think McKenna's got over all the way. But we will take it. There you go. Out. Nope.
Oh,
right on
just
that
inside,
line.
yeah.
Just enough on that line. All it's got to do is catch a fraction of that line. So here comes.
Another double substitution here.
Yeah, Evie, Nick Alexander in for Elise, and then the Blackbirds have Ashlyn Lugbell coming back in to serve. Another southpaw. Her and Elise both. Little touch on the block. Ooh. Oh, wow. That one was hairy. Oh, nice.
Oh, very well done.
Nice. That was really nice of their middle girl to make a block for their back rows, too.
That was kind of a change-up, too, because usually they would go for a third hit, but
Right.
They changed it up and
Yeah.
caught him just a little off guard.
Aubrey does such a nice job of reading where she has to be with the ball as to not get a hit, to a double or a carry. So.
And then a powerful spike off of Vasquez and Mr. Slattery in the corner. And
Again,
she just had her hands in a bad position to.
Yeah, she had him too wide, and she's still having that same issue where she's not following the ball all the way in with her eyes. So, and then that time, Elise just got her hands up way too late, and not strong enough. If she gets them too far behind her head, there's no way you can get that ball off without it bending your fingers clear back. So, but Rieker's got a really nice serve, and so.
That'll be out. Yep.
That helped. So here we go.
Still a 6-point advantage for the Lady Blackbirds.
So
See if the Aces can cut into the lead.
I'd say Lydia Van Scoter back to serve. Nice serve, Lydia. Nice up from the Blackbirds. There you go. Good. Yep, he called it a 4. Didn't quite get over. Olivia Miller tried to get it over, but not quite. Hopefully Lydia can get a couple more points here and get them closer. Don't have to get them all back at once. Just try and get them at least close. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. That one timing a little off on that hit.
Nope.
Yep.
Bad toss on the.
Yep.
So we go with Martina liberoing in back for Lydia. Short serve from the Blackbirds. Ooh, nice job, Aubrey. Miller, or no, that's not Miller again. I'm sorry, that was Emily Bartow.
Yep.
Didn't quite get behind it in time. So here we go back to the start again with Taylor serving. Nice serve, Taylor. She's got just enough topspin on that ball to get it down. Nice.
And in. Oh, right in the corner. Well done.
Elise and Aubrey both are doing such a fantastic job of hitting that deep corner, using as much court as they possibly can. Nice serve, Taylor. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Yeah. That's another point.
Hit the antenna, that helps. Oh, wow.
Well done by Strauss.
Yeah, that's one of those fingertip kills where she missed almost the whole ball and ended up just throwing everybody off. She had really nice arm speed on it, but just missed it. So we got Josie Smith back in for Taylor. Excuse me. Elise with a nice hard swing. Oh, good. Yeah, the setter just couldn't quite bring it back out enough and stayed too close to the net. So Aubrey Baird back to serve, and Aubrey does such a nice job of serving. Touch, good. Ooh. That's one of those reaction things where you just hit it not knowing who's there and who's not. So Holland Kloffenstein back in to serve. She's coming in for Becca Strauss. Nice set from Josie. Nice set. Nice hit. Lisa's doing a great job of putting the ball right in their block and forcing them to get it back or up or whatever. It's really good when you want to try and actually put that ball into the blocker's hands and get it to go down. And she's doing a fantastic job of it tonight. Nice set by Aubrey. That was a hard set to make, and she did a really nice job there. Good pass. There you go. McKenna with a nice hit. Ooh. I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to keep hitting it or not. Martina
almost pulled it off.
Yeah, Martina tried to play it safe and didn't quite get it. So we're down down 3 again. I'm sorry.
Yep. Well, it's better than being down 5.
It really is.
They have whittled it down a little bit.
Right. This is that problem server for us, though, with Susan Ringler. And that was a nice roll. Got it over. Out.
Out. There we go.
Ooh, that wasn't quite as
Take
far
the
out
serve.
as I thought it was going to be, though.
At least they take the serve away from her.
Yeah.
And
Taylor.
Slattery will check back in.
It comes back in for Josie. Josie's doing a nice job of just being real consistent in that back row and not really giving up anything. And Elise Baldwin back to serve with a nice deep serve. That was a nice, that shank helps. Nice serve. Ooh.
Set.
Nice hit, Aubrey out of the back row.
Oh, very well done.
Yeah. That was a really nice hit by Aubrey from the back row. Again, there's those really nice hands of Martina. It really helps when your libero is a decent server too.
That one floats a little bit on Baldwin. And
yeah, they can't afford in this game to be giving up any free points to serves. So Evie McAlexander's back in, and so is Ashlyn Lubell. Nice.
Oh.
There's Rieker again. She's got wicked fast arm speed there for her hitting. She definitely does a good job of getting behind it and getting it down. Oops. Ooh, that was a little deep. Aubrey did a nice job of saving it. Oh, wow.
Good job.
Better lucky than good on there.
Woo.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I think they have to give that one to Taylor on that block.
Yep.
So exactly where she wanted it to go, right back into the court. And
Bugbill will have a seat. And
ooh, deep again. They got to stop giving them points. I think they've given them probably, 5 or 6 points this game. So Strauss back in then for Kloffenstein, and they got Rieker at least in the back row and out of the front row. Oh,
that'll be into the net.
That
Well, we'll take
helps.
a free one from them.
I'm telling you what.
They owe us a couple.
They do, they do. Time they need to repay. So Lydia Van Scoter back to serve again. Good toss that time. Nice up from Aubrey. A little late on the help call. There we go. Oh, yeah. Set
Strauss.
just too far off for Strauss, yeah. She was going to have to bring it in and over, and when you're 5'3",
yeah.
that's harder to do than 6'3". So Lydia again, nice toss. There you go, nice serve. Makes Miller take her own ball, and ooh, McKenna got very fortunate there. That was really close to a double. Out.
That'll be out.
Lydia.
And Scoter wishing she had.
Yeah, that's that golden rule of 5. If you're 5'5" and older, over, and you're in that back row, you never jump to get a ball. Oh, good tip, Aubrey. Good tip.
Under the net.
Man, she had to do some reaching out on that one, too. She did an excellent job. Elise back in for Evie. There you go. We got Taylor back to serve. Miller's out for the Blackbirds. Nice serve, Taylor. Nice. And that whole series right there, all 3 of those hits, all started with Taylor's really good serve there. It was so short. The libero didn't get underneath it well, had a ton of spin. The setter couldn't get rid of the spin, and then the hitter couldn't get the spin out either. So that was really all contributed by Taylor. Nice hard hit by London. Good spot. Good up from Martina. Good placement off the roll. Ooh, at least missed that one just right.
Yep.
If you're going to miss it just right. Nice up from Taylor. Here we go. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh.
Miller just, or not Miller, I keep wanting to call poor Bartow Miller, but just got enough of her hands on it. Good block, good up from the Blackbirds. Oh, Rieker with a nice kill.
There we go. Nice hard hit.
Rieker had some major topspin on that one. That was an excellent. So we've got Josie back in for Taylor. And Bartow's out. And Hastings is in to set and serve. Good up from Martina. Nice drop.
There we go. So the Aces now have their game point, and they got the serve back too. So they're sort of in control here.
Right, so Aubrey just needs good toss here. Nice, very nice. Yep, free ball.
That'll do it.
Good job.
25-23. Woo-hoo.
Wasn't the prettiest of games for the Aces, but it all ends up the same in the wash when you win. So
the Aces go up 2-0 in a kind of a nail biter there that went down to the wire.
Yeah.
So we'll get ready for game number 3 coming up here. And we'll say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical equipment and supplies, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, and a lot more. Stop in and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated makes at the Hicksville Pharmacy. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. And hey, remember, if you would like to set up an appointment, get information about the latest COVID boosters, a flu shot, or any other questions you might have, feel free to give them a call. The number is 419-542-6218. And again, we want to thank them so very much. Our Diamond Level underwriter, the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And thanks also to Denny Vetter and the gang from ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. You'll hear them mentioned all over the community. They're always supporting various community outreaches and fundraisers, and that includes helping us to be able to bring you our live stream coverage for free. I want to thank Denny Vetter and the whole gang. They do plasma, they do robotics. It's an incredible, incredible place. They're really a world-class facility located in the industrial park. You can find out more by checking them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. So thanks to them. Again, a Diamond Level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at arcsolinc.com. All right.
I was just going to say, I struggle going to the Hicksville Pharmacy because they always have the best children's toys there, and I can never get out of there without buying something for grandbabies. I have to just put my blinders on whenever I go in there. It's either that or the Ohio State stuff.
Yep.
I'm like, don't look, Cindy, don't look. So
Chris likes to go there. It's one of the few places that has Michigan paraphernalia.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So here we go. Aces up 2-0, and game number 3, which should have Pettisville with the opening serve, I would assume. They alternate back and forth.
So
they don't do the coin toss thing, whatever, until there's a game 5. Before
correct.
Game 5.
Yes, they do the initial one, and then they do the game 5.
Yeah.
So yes, it is back and forth. Then after that,
so
and you do get your choice. You don't. It's not automatically if you win the toss, it's the serve. But 99.9% of the time they pick the serve.
Grace Hastings skies it for her opening serve.
Oh, Lise does a roll. I'm not sure why she did on that one. She must not have felt comfortable with the set. Nice pancake. Oh, nice pancake from the Blackbirds. Couldn't quite finish it, though.
And
oh, my goodness. That was
Martina
a good play.
Vasquez just eyeballing that arc as it went towards the sideline. It goes just out. So Aces get the serve.
Aubrey, oh, nice jump serve from Aubrey Baird. Good up there by Josie. Oh, Lise.
Outside.
Yep, that was a really pretty swing, though. She looked really good on that one. Just a little bit too much. Her shoulders were turned a little bit too much to the side.
Strauss out for Pettisville.
Oh, Klopfenstein's going to do a retoss.
She gets one. This one has to go. There we go.
Oh, McKenna was just way too late on that one. She was.
Yeah, she was already starting down when she made contact with the ball. And
yep. Good up from Martina.
Nice setup.
Nice.
Oh, just missed again.
Again, yeah. She's just, her shoulders are closing over a little bit too quickly there, and she needs to go in with her shoulders a little more parallel to the net.
Klopfenstein.
That is a point. That is a side out.
Yep. You only get one.
I can't believe that she doesn't know she doesn't get more than one.
I think she was thinking she got one each time for each serve, but
as a senior, I was hoping she would know that rule. But yeah, Martina with a good serve.
Whoop. I'll get it back into the field of play there.
Okay. Not the best 3 hits, but yeah. Good touch.
No, that was nice too.
Yeah, not enough on that block to get it. So I believe that was Amanda Grimm who hit that. I'm not positive though. She's their second leading hitter.
Yep. Oh, well done.
And here we go, struggling again with Wrangler serving, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And we're just not getting that good first pass off of her serves. So hopefully, again, not a good.
That's another nice setup for Pettisville, taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
And leaping out to a 6-2 lead here early.
I wasn't sure if Hicksville was going to get the interference call on that, but they didn't get it when she was trying to make the set off the second one. And there we go. They got it over at least. So nice block off of Reeker. Nice block. And there's Grimm with the tip. There we go. Nice corner. Nice.
That's in.
Boy.
I was watching the arc of it. And that should be a good one.
I was going to say, Aubrey didn't have an inch to spare there. I'm not sure she had a half inch to spare. That was pretty close. That was a nice push.
Corner judge had a good look at it. So.
And Lise with a real nice serve and good up Taylor. Sorry.
Good
nice
job.
Nice save, Lydia.
Just a little too much.
Martina keeps trying to underhand hit on overhand balls, and she's getting it just her hands way too high. It's getting caught in between the overhand pass and an underhand pass, and so Lubell back to serve again. Good up from Evie. There you go. There you go, Tater with a good hit, and nice Tater.
There we go.
There you go. Taylor
Maybe that's all they needed is just to get one in there. And
Taylor did a nice job of staying with that tip and just made sure it didn't go anywhere. Good serve from McKenna. So, in case you wondered, yes, you can play it off your leg. Somebody was in the net. Yeah, I was going to say. You can play it off your lower body. You just
Yep.
So, yeah.
That was on Slattery. They indicated number 3 in the net.
Yep. I think Taylor just tried reaching a little bit too hard for it. So Rieker back to serve. Nice way to bring it back in.
That'll
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Off the hands and into the stands. And
Yeah, Aubrey did a nice job there. McKenna did a really good job, though, of bringing that ball back for Aubrey to hit, because that one was going towards the net. So she did a really nice job of hustling to get underneath it. Good up from Rieker. That was a really nice serve from Lydia. Setters out. There you go. Aubrey again. There you go. Back row from Rieker. Oh. Yeah. McKenna was right
hit it
in
down
the
instead of up. And
yeah, she was in everywhere where she wanted to be. She hit it like she was supposed to. She just had her hands too wide, and it ended up just coming off her thumbs and going nowhere. Ooh, that was a little bit of miscommunication. Good job, Martina. Way to get underneath there. Touch. There we go. Good up. Martina again coming into set.
yeah.
So I just can't stress enough how important it is to have that nice of a second hit when your setter goes out for the first hit. Martina's doing a really good job of helping with plays by doing that. She, her hands are so soft, they really deaden that ball. For not being a setter, she does a really good job. Taylor with a really nice serve. Rieker out of the back row again. Nice hit, Aubrey. Over, yes.
There you go.
Again, yep.
There
Nice.
we go.
It really is a huge advantage being able to have Aubrey up there in that front row. You just don't, the other team has no idea where she's going with it. That first one she hit, they would have sworn she was setting it, and she got a really nice hit off it. So, open corner they found,
yeah.
So we got Josie back in for Taylor, and then we've got Strauss back in for, or I'm sorry, Hastings back in to serve into set. Oh,
Baldwin,
nice
job.
Nice little. We'll give Elise the benefit of the doubt that she meant to do that, and so that was a great off speed. Aubrey back to serve. It's always nice to have Aubrey serving. She does a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Her jump serve just has enough where that bottom falls out of it about 3/4 of the way into the court. So it's a really tough read when she's able to get her timing with it. And nice.
Another nice one.
It just, yeah. You just see it just dive.
Oh, good answer there.
There was. Amanda Grimm found the exact right spot to do a short little push there. So we got Kennedy Adams coming in for McKenna Baird. So she's going to be in the front row there.
Nice.
They have not prepared. That's like Aubrey's 4th or 5th dump.
A little misdirection, yeah.
Yeah, they are not reading it at all, and I'm not sure why. Nice serve from Martina. She's staying down on the floor for her first serve. Yeah.
Oh, good hit there.
Yeah, Rieker just did a fantastic job, and I'm not sure what was going on with the block there, but
it looked like she went right between Van Scoter's arms as she went up.
So they got to close that wall there out. Ooh, good. Yeah, it's a good thing she didn't listen to me. I think that would have dropped in.
Nice recovery.
Good up. Oh, Elise needs to be a little more definitive with that. Ooh, okay. Now Martina's making me nervous.
That one was a little.
Oh, somebody was in the net again. I think they got away with it.
So we get it under control and get a good set here.
Yeah.
They
are not getting, I'm not sure where the block is against Rieker, but it is not there. I think I don't know if Elisa's not getting over there quickly enough, or Lydia's just not coming over to the middle enough. Rieker's doing a nice job of, nice hustle, but not quite. Josie needs to keep her head down on that one. And once again, it's Susan Ringler they're struggling with. And good up there for Martina. Ooh, a risky back set, and there Elise makes a nice save on it. There we go. I guess it was Lydia. Maybe it's Kennedy who's not quite covering on that block. Yep, almost. Just an inch or so short.
Timeout.
Samantha again with the timeout early. So yeah, can't let them go above 5 points.
Yep. Trailing by 5 here, and Coach Lavin going to rally the troops and can try to settle them down.
Yeah, I can definitely see how Susan Ringler is their leading server for the Blackbirds. She does a nice job, and it doesn't look like the ball's doing that much special, but she's got it nice and deep, and it just floats enough that it doesn't come down, and they're forced to make a choice, either play it under or play it over with her hands, and so they're just really struggling with her serve tonight.
Yep, in the second game, she came up and they were able to kill it and get the serve back right away on her first serve, and that was a good thing, because then you get a little bit of breathing room before she comes back around in the rotation, and that helped them battle back from their deficit to win game 2.
Right.
So,
and unfortunately, when she's serving is when Rieker's in the front row too, so that doesn't help. There you go, nice, easy, good hit by Lydia. Oh, nice help, nice help. Miller got just enough hand on it to get it over. Kennedy just off speeds it and down balls it and just gets a nice little kill off it. So we got Taylor coming back in for Josie Smith, going in the front row. Elise Baldwin back to serve. Ooh. Somebody
caught him off position. They all were crowded over on the far end, not expecting the ball to go towards the middle of the court. Had to do some scrambling.
So Luke Bill again for Grimm, and Bartow back in for Hastings, and nice up off the block. Nice play, good smart play. There you go. Nice back. Ooh, little hard for Kennedy. Kennedy wasn't able to get much of an approach there, and just took the wrong swing for the wrong set. Oops, help. Oh.
That one probably would have been out, I think. But
right. Evie.
It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, though, when you're
Evie,
you're back there and it's zipping right at you.
Evie's just not feeling confident tonight with her own passing, and oh wow, a lot of dinks going on here. Oops. There we go. Nice hard hit, Lydia. Good job. Good job. So McKenna back in for Kennedy. McKenna's going to go back and serve, and Grimm back in for Luke Bill. So McKenna got a nice little breather there. And so it works out better too. Ohio changed the rules this year about number of games per night. So it's to 6 now.
Okay.
So they, oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's
nice
good.
Hit, Aubrey. So they could legit play all 3 JV games if they needed to, and then still 3 varsity games. So that was a beautiful hit by Aubrey. So that gets him back within 5, so there you go. Aubrey gets a nice up. There you go. Good hit. Yes.
Maybe another one, yep.
Yep. She just got enough net on it that Grimm had a hard time getting it up off the hit. So that gets them in 4. Hopefully they can keep chipping away. There you go. Nice serve. Nice little short serve. Push. Nice. Aubrey, good choice. Good choice. Nice little small.
Yeah.
Taylor just gets. There you go.
Good job.
Aubrey is just doing such a nice job of reading the defense. She is just looking and seeing where they're at. And so still chipping. So almost. Lydia almost got it up out of that net. We're still struggling on the block. It's still going through hands. They got to get some bigger hands and closing that blocking pattern. At least Rieker's in the back row now. So good serve though from her. Oh, nice. Oh,
and
nice.
Well done.
Martina did a great job of hitting that line, and I'm sure that's exactly where she meant to put it. So
it was the last thing the Pettisville played, the look on her face when it fell
like,
down inbounds right in front of her.
Because it looked like it was going to just keep spinning out of bounds. So the Lydia Van Scoter back to serve. Nice serve. Nice serve. Nice dump. McKenna's on it though. She was right there ready for it. Nice. Aubrey is just, wow. She's being really, This is where a freshman setter who doesn't talk very much needs to get a little more tenacious on calling help. She was just a little late, and Taylor tried to read it, but just didn't get there in time. Nice. Ooh, McKenna is.
There you go.
McKenna is getting a little bit lucky with, I think she's getting her left hand on there late, so luckily they don't call those very much anymore like they used to. So Taylor Slattery back to serve. Good, solid serve, Taylor. And that was a hard one, yep. The libero Ringler just got it a little too close to the net. And Grimm had no place to go with it. Taylor gets, oh, wow, that was a really nice one. That one went down fast. Nice up, oh.
Up.
Yep, London wasn't quite ready for that one.
Didn't have her feet set. And
yep, and no one expects it to come at your head from the back row. So Josie Smith back in for Taylor then. And Hastings back in for the Blackbirds. Out. Good. Boy, Martina did a great job of
holding off on that
all
one,
the way to the end. Yep. So still down 2. Got Elise back in. I'm sorry, not Elise back in. Got Aubrey back to serve.
Yep.
And we're going to put Kennedy back
Adams
in.
back in the front row.
Front row, yep. Give a little more height, and plus it gives McKenna a little break. Nice serve from Aubrey. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow. That was Miley Harris just took a little off and hit that sideline really nicely for them. So down 3. Blackbirds are within 3 of winning. So Kloffenstein back to serve again. Kennedy gets a nice up. Hicksville's gotta quit playing that.
That's good.
Hicksville needs to be a lot more aggressive. They got in the way. They've been successful at tipping, so now they've gone to it too many times, and they need to be aggressive here. Good job. Kennedy's just doing a nice job of coming in and just playing solid and not trying to overplay anything. And so Martina back to serve. Nice solid serve. Josie gets, oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Rieker thought she had the early Christmas gift from Josie, but yeah, a little bit late on it and right back in the net. So that gets him within 2. Martina again. Oh, wow.
Ace.
Martina causes a miscommunication with that serve. That works out nice. That gets him down to 1. So Martina again goes to libero. Back to Rieker. Nice up from Aubrey. Oh my goodness. Nice save, Elise. Rieker again with a roll. There we go. Oh, wow. Nice push. Nice push.
That's going to be a point. They're going to tie it up.
I don't think anyone expected Elise to do that push. Especially her body was turned, so she did a nice job of keeping her hands clean on it.
Yeah.
That's going to get a timeout from Coach Beck. And
all of a sudden,
Blackbirds.
We're knotted up at 23 all, and Lady Aces with the serve.
Yeah, Elise made, a wonderful last-minute save trying to get that second hit that everybody was waiting to see who was going to play.
There were a couple in that last couple of series where people in the stands are clutching their chests and, whoa.
Yeah. No one took a breath on that one. Yeah. So.
Well, we'll let everybody know, too, that when we wrap up here tonight, we're going to be right back here at the Red Zone on Thursday. The Lady Pirates of Continental will be here, and we'll have a couple more live streams. And Cindy's going to be with us for the varsity game on Thursday night, too.
Yep, and then
we'll have to sort of play September by year.
yeah, exactly. And then GMC games start next Tuesday. Good serve from Martina again. Nice in the deep back row. Somebody was in the net. I was going to say, I thought she stretched out.
Yep, that's a point for the Aces. Wow, my goodness.
Well. Yeah.
Match point for Hicksville and another timeout.
Yep.
This will be the last timeout for the Blackbirds. They've run through their allotment of 2.
Yeah, I thought Grimm had stretched out quite a bit on that. I think it was Grimm who hit that one. She had to go get the ball and it looked like she just couldn't stop her hand. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Well, at least the camera's still up. So.
Yeah. that was the reel holding the extension cord that you heard fall over. It wasn't the expensive iPad.
Yes, and luckily it was for Pettisville and not yours. Yeah. So, okay.
There we go.
Aces up 1, game point. So, Martina Vasquez back to serve. It's over and in. There you go. And over to Rieker. Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, that's one of those sophomore mistakes, unfortunately.
It's off of the hands of Josie Smith.
Yep.
And
so
raised her. And
back to tie, and, of course, they've got Ringler serving. And Martina sends it out of bounds. That gives a game point to the Blackbirds.
Yeah.
So timeout then for Coach Lavin.
That'll be
her first for this game.
I think that's her second one.
No, I don't think so in this game, is it?
I don't know. It's got 0, so.
Or 0, so yeah.
So.
Or maybe it was 1 left. No, I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know she did one at 15-10, but I can't remember if that was this game or the last game. They all kind of run together after a while.
Yep.
And
so the Blackbirds, you have to win by at least 2 points. So they will have the serve, and if they score the point, then the game will be theirs. The Aces would need to score the point, get the serve back, and then score 2 more.
Right. This is what Pettisville did to Archbold on, I think it was Saturdays when they played them. And they were down 2 games, came back the 3rd game and won, and then made the 4th game really interesting. So Ringler back to serve, and then nice back set. At least needs to down ball that. Nice up from Aubrey. There you go. Nice. Way to be aggressive, Aubrey.
Yep.
Oh, nice block off the
Ringler. Oh, there you go.
So that game goes to the Pettisville Blackbirds. So 2-1 now. Hicksville's still up 2 games. Blackbirds have 1 game.
We'll put 3 minutes on the clock and catch our breaths a little bit. We thought we were going to see it for a while. There was looking like it was going to be another incredible comeback for the Lady Aces, but not quite able to hold it together. But still, hard-fought game. Matter of fact, the first game 25-17, but after that 25-23 and then 26-24. So these teams, at least up to these last couple of games, pretty evenly matched. And
correct, yeah. This has definitely been a close-fought game, every one. So that's what I was watching. Paulding and Bryan last night, and oh my goodness, they went. I think every one of their games was within 3 points, and went down to the 5th game, and it was quite a long night over there. But they went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And
well, I'm just looking. They've got 6 seniors on their squad for the Pettisville Blackbirds, and Kloffenstein, Grimm, 3-time letter winners already, 2 for Ringler. So a lot of experience on the Blackbirds team. Because as you said, the Aces just 2 seniors on the Aces squad, and their strength is they've got 4 sophomores and 4 juniors.
Yeah, and like I said, even the one sophomore is basically a freshman. And then you've got McKenna, who is as great as an athlete as she is still a freshman. And
really neither one of these teams. You've got a 6-foot girl for Pettisville. You got a couple of 5'11" girls for Hicksville. But that's really about it. You don't have any really towering gals on either side. You don't have a huge lineup where you've got.
And I'm not sure what Continental's got this year. I haven't seen them yet. But Hicksville's going to match up really closely to Antwerp. Antwerp has, and that's who Hicksville starts out the GMC with. But Antwerp is also very vertically challenged this year. So that should be an excellent game next Tuesday. I wish I could go to it, but I think I'm in Hilltop next Monday or Tuesday. So.
All right, game 4 up and running, and Aces with the serve to start.
Ooh. Yep, London just not quite able to control from the back set. So Blackbirds score first, and Hastings serving, and there we go.
Baldwin,
there we go. Yeah, like I said, Elisa's been doing a really good job of forcing it into their hands and making it not go where they want it to go. They've not done too many blocks back at her. She does a nice job of putting it down into their hands. Oh, wonderful
Good looking serve there, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Way to stay on top of that one. Back row attack from Reeker.
Out.
Good job. Josie made sure she stayed off of that one.
She pulled her entire upper half bent backwards.
Did a good job there. I don't know if she hurt somebody or just had a last-minute epiphany about where the ball was going. And, oh, down. Good serve. Good serve again from Aubrey. Free ball from the Blackbirds. So there they go. Nice set to McKenna. Yep. Good. Nice deep. Ooh. Yep. Thank goodness. That one, I think, was going out, so. Nice. Oh, yep. Oh, she called a touch.
Yep, it was touched.
I thought the trajectory
like I said,
you
could see it almost like it bounced.
Yep. I didn't see it go off her hands, but the trajectory was definitely different, so.
Wait until they.
That was almost a delay of game.
Yeah.
So luckily. Oh, nice serve. I wasn't sure that one was getting over. Oh, Elise, you got to hit the ball. Nice. That helps.
Strauss is another one. If she's just a little bit off on her timing,
Yeah.
she'll put it into the net, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We've seen that on both sides occasionally here tonight.
Hopefully Martina can get a nice. So that's what they're looking at.
They're having a roster.
I'm hoping that Hicksville called a lineup check, and so.
I don't think that they substituted without being recognized, but.
Oh, well, it's something when Lydia popped up.
Yeah.
It, because it should have been a double. It should have, because with Martina being the libero, it should have been a double. So it has to be when London is going to the back row is when Martina should be serving, I believe, because Lydia and London will do a double switch and Martina will go back to serve. So because it was not caught, it's not a point because they caught it.
She did not serve, so.
She actually did serve before, but
Okay.
Martina got that one first serve in, but because it was. This is where I always get foggy on my officiating. It's like, hopefully your bookkeeper catches that, but they've got a new rule now where you can't blow the horn to say, hey, the server's out of rotation, so it's and because it was caught.
So
I'm going to have to look at my rule book on that one.
There's a discussion between the official and the coach for the Blackbirds as the gym has gone deathly quiet.
And Mick has been doing this for a long time, so I'm pretty sure Mick has it right because of the fact they did a lineup check and then switched the server.
Oh,
so, nice
wow.
Serve. That was beautiful serve again from Aubrey.
Way to make it burn.
Yeah, that's kind of insult on the injury there. So.
Let's have another one.
Ooh, just a little sideways.
They say it was in.
Oh. I couldn't see it because all the girls' feet were in the way.
So it must have just tiptoed on the line there.
Yeah.
The ball went out into the commons, so they're bringing it back in.
She didn't hesitate on the call, so she looked pretty sure with it.
It was right in front of her, so.
And like I said, there was a lot of feet in the way, so it was hard to tell. Nice
That's
serve.
another good-looking one.
Yeah, nice up. Back row attack from Rieker. Oh.
Did she touch it?
It doesn't matter. They still called it in. So,
all right.
Yep. That was a beautiful hit from Rieker. That couldn't have been down the line anymore. So Klopfenstein back to serve. Oh.
Into the net.
Service error. So here's where we go. So it's a double switch, and then Martina goes back to serve when Lydia comes back in and London goes out. So. Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Aubrey was feeling that one. She just missed it. She looked good. She was just a little bit early on it. So here we go again with Ringler back to serve, and good first pass by Josie. And Elise does a nice roll over top. Rieker does a nice hit. There you go.
Ladies get back into position. Out. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what they need to have happen is just take the serve away from her. Only let her get one or two goes at it.
Right. They did a nice job of digging Rieker's first hit. And Elise Baldwin with a nice back row serve. There you go. Oh. Ooh.
Caught it. Nice recovery. Nope. They're getting mad at the. They're going to beat up the guy in the stands.
Oh.
Prevented her from making the save.
So at least staying in the back row, they didn't libero her out.
Yeah.
Oh, they did. That's right. This is where she's got to go one rotation before she goes out. One or two.
Oh. Very close to being a double hit there. And
yeah, or at least holding it for,
yeah.
Nice up from Aubrey, nice up. Oh, that was really nice. Good job
Good
again.
job again, yeah.
Somebody's in the net again. So Miller in the middle. So setters out again. Aubrey puts it in that nice corner. Here's Rieker with a close one. Yeah.
Caught him
That's
too
that
far
one.
back, yeah.
Yeah, that's that one where McKenna has to read that Rieker can't hit it, so she needs to know that she's just going to tip it, and McKenna needs to suck in there and take that out. Nice.
There we go.
Nice
Oh.
pancake. Good pancake from Kloffenstein. Or not Kloffenstein, I'm sorry, from Woodville.
Right back at Van Scoter, and
so Luke Bill still back to serve, and good first pass from McKenna. Martina needs to quit playing so safe. She gets fearful when she gets close to that line. She doesn't want to hit the ball too high and have it be a back row attack, and definitely doesn't want to jump. And so good safe set hit from Taylor. Nice. Aubrey's doing a wonderful job of getting her hands on Rieker's hit there. Rieker does a nice job on that line, so to take that away from her is a huge benefit for Hicksville. Nice. Oh, good job.
Good job. There you go.
Taylor did a great job that time of hitting that middle corner. I say middle corner, that doesn't make sense, but it's that halfway point there and on the sidelines. So McKenna back to serve. Gets a nice serve there. And somebody was in, yeah.
There's McKenna, or excuse me, that was
Aubrey.
Slattery, yeah.
No, I think they called four, or was it 4 fingers or 3? I thought
it was 3
okay.
because it was either 1-9 or 3.
Yeah, I thought he had the 4 fingers up for Aubrey, but yeah, it might have been. It looked more like it should have been Taylor, but bring it back in. There you go. There you go.
Good save.
Oh, wow. That definitely worked out for Hicksville. I'm not sure how, but so here we go with Lydia Van Scoter back to serve. Good toss, good serve. Back to Miller, miss hits.
In.
Yeah. Taylor either needs to be more aggressive on that over the head swoop or more deceptive. I'm not sure. She needs to be sneakier. Good up from Martina. There you go. Oh, yeah.
London just missing.
Short. Good up from Martina. Good read. Nice read from Aubrey. I'm telling you what, they have not figured out Aubrey Baird all night. They have no idea where she's going with that ball. She is, and it actually helps her being more petite that they're really struggling reading where she's going with it. Oh, good serve,
nice
Taylor.
Nice from Slattery, yeah.
Oh, Elise. There you go. Nice. Oh.
In.
Almost.
No, out?
Yeah,
no.
No, too wide. Good choice. Good choice. Just a little too wide. She either needs to send it to the corner a little more or grow a couple inches. I'm not sure which, but one of those two.
Tied at 11, so here we go.
Nope. Yep, that's definitely out.
Yep,
when you hit the line, Judge, you're definitely out. Yeah, Elise just did not. She had the ball behind her on that one. I think she was just too early on it. And, oh, good up from Josie. Or no, I'm sorry, that was McKenna. Yeah. Good up from McKenna there.
There we go.
That was much better.
Baldwin could actually see where she wanted the ball to go. And
had nowhere underneath it and just made a really smart play there. Got enough spin on it. And so Aubrey back to serve. Down. Good serve. Good serve. And Grimm hits the edge. Nice. Nice. That was really nice. Use the net as another player, and I'm sure that's what she meant to do. We'll say she planned that one. So Aubrey serving again. Nice serve. Oh, wow. There's that net being another player. Can never count on that net enough times. Good serve. Good up from Reeker. Oops, there's Strauss got that one.
That time she had it timed right.
Yep. So Klopfenstein in for Strauss. Another southpaw serve here. There you go. To Reeker on the outside, yep. So they just have got to be quicker. Elise was late on that, and I'm not sure that London got over there quick enough to close that. Good serve. McKenna with a nice safe hit there. Oh, wow.
Pulled him away and out of position.
Yep. So that sends the Blackbirds up by 1. So we got Kennedy Adams coming in from McKenna Baird. Give her a little break. Give us a little more height. Good serve from Klopfenstein. There you go. Elise is back did a nice job of using that blocker. And I don't care, it doesn't matter that you know that hitter is left-handed. It just really throws blockers off anytime you have a left-handed hitter. Just did a nice reach over the net and got her fingertips on it enough to hit. That's where Kennedy needs to get a little more experience about getting to that ball first and forcing it out of Reeker's hands like that. All lessons that you learn along the way.
Yep.
Yeah, Josie needs to move her feet and get underneath that one. Hicksville's getting to that, not quite on top of it as far as energy and moving feet and passing well, and we're doing too many safe things instead of being aggressive.
Yep.
That's
off
the
Kennedy's
kind of
hands
you
again,
need.
and
yep. So Taylor's going to come back in for Josie. Give him a timeout without calling a timeout. So Ringler back to serve again. Blackbirds up by 3. Elise gets the first hit, and then, ooh, that was a bad one. So I was going to say, I thought Samantha, Coach Lavin would call one on that one. That was just too ugly a play.
Down by 4. And, like I said, they're getting kind of ragged and sloppy a little bit around the edges, and time to pull them in and refocus a little bit if possible.
And that's the thing that is really up with volleyball, that the mental toughness to just stay in focus for long enough through. And it always comes, it seems like, in the middle of a game. And then when you're in the middle of the 4th game, it's really hard to keep that mental focus the whole time. And so once you start getting a little physically tired, the mental tiredness sets in, and then you get plays like this.
And it's not like these have been, like lopsided, easy games. I mean, these have been
Right.
some hard-fought games. These gals have really
Right.
been.
And especially this early in the season where conditioning might not quite be there all the way. But volleyball to me is way more of a mental toughness than it is a physical tiredness. I mean, you're jumping and doing a lot of things like that, but it's not, basketball where you're running up and down the court. But it's way more of a mental toughness you got to have to not lose that focus and to stay ready to hit and to keep your energy up.
Oh, all right,
Oh,
pull it
my
back
goodness.
in.
Wow, there we go,
There
there
we
we
go.
go. Okay, reset, recur to the out. Ooh, that was close to ugly. So there's not too many good sets going on right now.
That'll be out.
There we
go.
Yeah, that was like a whole volley of not good sets that time on either side. So at least Baldwin back to serve. Still down by 3. So Rieker, oh no. Oh! Again, Hicksville is giving.
Baldwin's her own worst enemy that time.
Yep. Miller clearly had that one going out. Her and Rieker had not switched yet, and so that's the kind of mental toughness where you just cannot give easy points.
Yeah.
So again, Luke Bill into serve. Oh, that helped.
That hits Mr. Slattery's shins.
So Grimm back in. And McKenna Baird back in for Kennedy Adams. That's another one of those really good athletes that I used to see running around the gym all the time when she was little, as all those Adam girls just all running around. And when their mom was coaching basketball, they were definitely all over the place in the gym. Nice.
There we go.
I remember 3 little towheads just being in the gym a lot. Excellent athletes, though. So McKenna got one back for us. Here goes another good serve. Nice deep back row. Ooh. Wow, okay. I thought
There
that
you go.
rolled down the arm, but we'll take it. You can have a double, but that one was a little bit more, but well, one advantage is that they get the point. Strauss comes back in, but Rieker has to go to the back row. So as long as they don't get too many back row attacks from her, so Rieker back to serve. Oh, that is unusual for Aubrey to lose her focus on a first pass. Just did not get her hands behind it. Let it roll right off her wrist. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. I see Coach Lavin's taking advantage of the other new rule this year where the coach can be behind the back line now.
Yeah.
As long as she's still her 6 feet back and not in front of the 10-foot line. So I don't know if she needed to stretch her legs or she needed to get a moment.
Can't sit still anymore.
Oh. Another one of those fingertip spikes.
Nice Strauss, yeah.
Yeah. So Harris back in.
Yeah,
the front
timeout.
row. Oh, another timeout.
That'll be the last one for the Aces for this game 4 as they're down by 4.
And Blackbirds are knocking at the door. Hicksville they started out real well this game, or decently well, and just
So they were close to wrapping it up in 3 games, and that one got away from them. And it looks like we may be setting the stage for a 5th and deciding game here. As we said, Pettisville just has this thing with Aces that they wind up having some battles. We've seen it with basketball and volleyball as well. So just a scrappy group. And you can get some of the best potato salad in Northwest Ohio in Pettisville.
At Pettisville Meats.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I probably shouldn't do that, should I?
we'll give them the freebie. What the heck?
Oh, McKenna stepped over the line.
Yep.
She did a nice job of bringing the set back in, but yeah, that's where you got to use your shoulders and not your feet, and try and get your balance from your core. Yeah.
Just like that.
And that's where Aubrey needs to pick up that one herself when on that push. So that'll take us to the fifth.
Yeah.
We're going to be flipping again, Grimm and Baird, and
we're all knotted up 2 games each. So the fifth and deciding game will come up, and of course they'll get the captains out there, and this one only goes to 15, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so.
Correct. Still win by 2.
Yep.
It looks like Blackbirds they won the
they're
toss.
Pumped.
I'm assuming they're taking the serve.
Well, Pettisville's got to be riding a bit of a surge here. I mean, they were down 2 games to none. They've come back and won 2 in a row. Not easy to win 3 in a row, though. So, but like I said, these teams have been very evenly matched. It's been a long night playing volleyball, so.
Well, and this is where, with Hicksville having to play 5 games last night, where the physical and the mental tiredness comes in.
Yeah, like I said, these have been close. So these girls out there, they've been trying to outthink each other for the last 3 games.
And you can definitely see where Hicksville has gotten more timid, whereas I think Pettisville has gotten more aggressive. And Hicksville needs to go back to being aggressive and really forcing the ball at them and forcing them to make mistakes. We're trying to just, like you said, be a little bit too clever in trying to drop in the tips and the pushes. And
sometimes coaches say when you get to the point where you're not playing to win, you're playing not to lose.
Correct, yeah. And that's what happens a lot of times when you do go up early in games. And then when you lose that third, you get kind of extra cautious about, not making mistakes. And when you try not to make mistakes, you end up actually
making more,
in different ones you don't think about. So, yeah. So hopefully Hicksville can come out and be aggressive in this game. And
so we'll get ready for the fifth and final deciding game. Again, you're watching varsity girls volleyball action coming to you live from the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. On the HIX-TV YouTube channel, Bill Murphy, Cindy Schlatter, and Chris Warner, your crew here tonight up on press row. Getting ready for game 5. It's all even now. The first 4 games don't count. It's one and done. Winner takes all here.
So Hastings is going to be the first Blackbird server.
And Coach Lavin giving some last-minute instructions to Baird.
Good job.
There
That's
we go.
An excellent start for the
Read
Aces.
that well.
Yep. It made me a little nervous. I thought it was going to just drop in, but kept carrying. Aubrey Baird with a beautiful serve. Strauss hits it right on the line. I definitely say that Strauss is, she seems to do better from this side, I think, hitting than the backside or the power side. And
she takes a while to warm up, too. Once she gets warmed up.
Hoffenstein with the serve. Oops. Not a good up from McKenna. And Aubrey can't quite get it to save it to bring it back, so.
Adams will come in.
I thought maybe this switch might happen here. So Adams, Kennedy comes in for McKenna there in the front row. Hoffenstein with a really nice serve there. Good job.
Good job. There we go.
Nice and steady. Good job. Kennedy got him exactly what they needed there.
Yep.
Here's the double switch, and Lydia Van Scoter comes in the front row, and Martinez back to serve. Good serve from Vasquez. There we go. Reekers back in the front row. Nice save. And this is where we're just, wow.
There we go.
That's one of those better lucky than good kind of deals, because if that would have rolled right down the net, Hicksville would have been in trouble.
And Grimm, it was just a kind of uncharacteristic for her to have it go laterally that way.
Yep. Nice serve from Martina.
Again, yep.
Here we go, back set. Oh, there's where that net really came into play. So Miley Harris gets the kill, and then she goes out while Miller comes in on the double switch, and Ringler back to serve again. Good up for Martina. Nice back set. Oh, good job, Elise.
That's what they needed to do. Take the serve right away from her.
Yep, Elise gets a really nice stretch on that hit. So then we got Taylor coming back in. Taylor Slattery coming in for Josie Smith. And Elise Baldwin back to serve. Good serve from Elise. And middle hit for Reeker. Nice up from Aubrey. Good block on it from Taylor. Oh, wow.
There you go.
That just floated just right. But all that came about because Taylor was able to get a little bit of her hands on it. Gave Aubrey enough time to get underneath it and make the play. And nice serve for Elise. And Miller. Oh, wow. So that brings up Evie McMichael in for Elise Baldwin, and you've got Luke Bill coming in to serve, and and Bartow coming in to hit. Grimm's out and Harris is out. Good, nice short serve from, good hit, Lydia. Oh, that was a nice power hit from Reeker. She gets some nice height on her jump, and that time she just plain went over the block. You were going to have to be about 6'4" to get that block, I think. So Luke Bill again with the serve. Good up from Evie McAlexander. There's that.
Nice little tap down,
Yeah, there's that. Not being aggressive on the hits. And this is where it comes to bite you when they try and be too safe. And yeah, Hicksville just has to be way more aggressive. Nice up from Taylor there. Good job, Aubrey. Out.
Out.
That always helps.
That one floated, yep.
Yep. Reeker just got way too off on that one. So Grimm back in for Luke Bill. So I was trying to count. I'm trying to wonder how many setters Coach Beck has for Pettisville. She uses a lot of people setting. Good serve from McKenna Baird. And good job. That was 4. Yep. Good job. Yep. Bartow didn't quite get it over. It still would have. I think we still would have got the block though.
Yep.
Good serve from McKenna again. Push. Ooh. That was definitely a nice push. So Strauss back in. Reeker goes to the back row. Hoffenstein's out. Nice. Good back row hit for Aubrey. That's a roll from Miller. There you go. McKenna sets Aubrey again. Nice hit. Miller push. Yeah. Good job. Good hands. Good hands. Nice. Way to use the block. It's going to be a push. Oh, no, she can't. She's back row. Yeah. Ooh. Everybody was going away, wasn't paying attention that the setter was out.
Yep, caught him looking.
Yep. Lydia was moving the wrong way and couldn't get back that way. So Reeker back to serve again. So good up for Martina. I was going to say they called it 4 anyway. So Coach Lavin's going to take a timeout here.
Down by 2, 9-7. And like I said, they're 6 points away from coming away with a 3-2 win over the Aces here tonight. So once we got this timeout again, we want to say thank you to all of our underwriters that make our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. Jim Schmidt Family of Automotive Dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy and ARC Solutions Incorporated, all of them helping us bring you this free live stream coverage for Aces sports events. If all goes well, we're going to do all of the home volleyball matches. There's 12 of those, as well as at least one sectional on the road. Plus, hopefully, 10 regular season football games, and we'll work in JV and junior high as best we can.
McKenna comes up and makes a nice play at the net to get it back to playable for Slattery. Out.
There we go.
That helps. Yeah, I would definitely think about keeping Strauss on this right side. She seems to be a lot more efficient. So Lydia Van Scoter back to serve. Aces down 1. Lydia needs a good toss here. Good job. Push for Miller. Oh, we need to hit the ball. They just can't keep giving them easy ones. There we go. London gets it over. Backside for Miller. There we go. Good up for McKenna.
Set it up. Oh.
Ooh. There you
There
go.
we go.
Nice job. Good job, Aubrey.
A little authority on that ball. And
yes, that was definitely with an exclamation point. Taylor was all ready to go back and serve. Smith was almost having a heart attack. So Lydia then. Nice serve. Nice serve.
And
Nice
that's going to
serve.
be a
Out of
point.
play.
Yep.
Yes, very nice serve. That takes the Aces up by 1, gets them to 10. See if Beck calls a timeout here. Yep, I thought she would.
Yep, try to break the Aces' momentum a little bit.
Get Lydia thinking about her serve a little bit too much.
Ice them.
That was definitely a beautiful serve. That one was one of the best jump serves I've seen so far tonight.
So, like I said, neither team going to, I think, leave much on the bench. They're going to put it all out on the court here tonight. Nobody wants to.
Yeah, it's going to go down to the wire again, I'm pretty sure. So
the Blackbirds will break their huddle first. And Coach Lavin, she'll take all 60 seconds.
oh, excuse me.
Or at least 45 out of 60.
Yeah.
Both teams with 1 timeout remaining for this 5th game.
Over and in for Lydia Van Scoter. Nice serve. Nice serve.
Yeah.
Nice serve. Wow.
That was floating with that weird spin that she puts on it
was
sometimes.
Really nice, yeah.
And you could tell as soon as it made contact.
Yeah, Miller didn't have much chance on that one.
It went in its own direction, yeah.
Nice. There she goes again.
Yep. And look at how that ball spins when it comes off the defender's hands.
Good hands, Aubrey. Get it over. There you go. Good push to the corner. Ooh. Oh, yep.
And,
Got caught,
well done.
Got caught short on that back row attack. And that's the advantage of the back row attack is generally the defense does not get into proper coverage. Ooh. Good hit. Nice. Way to use the block. There you go. Ooh. Got some feet tangled up there. There you go.
Well
Good
done.
job, Taylor.
Taylor Slattery.
Taylor taking the opposite side from, because Strauss had to go clear out for that ball, and so Taylor did a good job of going away. Nope, too late. Too late. You can't do it. It's going to be a delay of game. Yep, he had already called for the serve. It's a side out. He called 5 seconds, I think. I think he called for the serve, so he called for 5. It's 5 seconds. the server only has 5 seconds to serve the ball. And if he called for the serve, and because Hicksville was late on their...
Well, we didn't need that.
No, definitely not. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he put his hand up for a 5, so I'm assuming he had called for the serve. And so since Taylor had not served it in the 5 seconds, then now they're not sure about the rotation, because I don't remember them doing double subs.
That's out.
That's not what they needed right there.
So we're tied at 12.
So
sometimes it's just like that. All of a sudden, the momentum switches a little bit. And
one mental
lapse.
Yeah. Up. Smith is going to have to sub. He's going to sub Kennedy back in for McKenna. Save a timeout. Give a little break here. Plus, get a little more height. And
she's going to call a timeout anyway.
Oh, yep.
It's 13-12, and again, this is game 5, so 15 wins.
Yeah,
but you got to win by at least 2. But
one mental error just turned everything around for the Blackbirds.
You got the feeling the Aces were cruising.
They were, and they had the motivation. Lydia did a nice job of getting them back into this game with her really nice serving.
Yep.
And then had the serve back again, and Taylor was already with, and that would have been a really great person to have back there to serve.
Because she's been really incredibly consistent.
Exactly, and so now it just comes down to, do they have the fortitude to be able to undo that and mentally come back? And Taylor needs to be ready, because I know Coach Lavin's not going to want to use a timeout if she doesn't have to.
Well,
she might have to go back in for Josie and just to give a break.
Well, that's the last timeout for the Aces anyway, so she...
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Well, here we go. Baldwin.
Back up again, good job. Out.
Oh.
Again, I'm really liking Strauss on that other side, on the power side than on the back side. It's definitely helped Hicksville more.
So Baldwin, or excuse me, Baird back there.
Yep. Nice serve. Oh, yeah. Yes.
There we go.
Yes. That gets the Aces up by 1.
And this could be this is the match point here.
It's going to be a timeout for Coach Beck. Yep. She's using her last one.
Yep.
So got to senior Aubrey Baird back to serve, though. So
I think Coach Lavin was kind of hoping for that. She wanted the timeout too.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
yes
was like,
and no.
She was like,
yeah.
You know.
Yes and no, because when you got a good serve, you're like, okay, do I really want my? You want to talk to him, but you don't really want your server interrupted either, if you can help it.
And keep the rhythm going.
Exactly. But it is Aubrey. Aubrey's, knock on wood, pretty consistent. And
so here
one
we
of
go.
The mentally toughest ones.
And
on
from
the
now
team.
on, we're playing until we're done. There's no more timeouts remaining to either coach. So
Aubrey with the serve, good serve. Grimm gets the first up, back to her, push. Aubrey, excellent up. Again, at least, that was London, I think. Push, London with a good pass. There you go, back row to Aubrey, excellent. So everybody's playing a little tight. Aubrey with a good up, there we go, over. Strauss again, block. No!
Oh, ho!
Yes. That was in. That was in. It was in. Jeff Slattery was definitely on that call. They're saying that's the game.
Yeah, okay. So I saw Jeff Slattery saying in.
It looked into me. It really looked into me.
15, 30. Whoa.
Again, all it has to do is touch that line, and I thought it was well within the line anyways. It was a little too close for comfort, but Yeah. Makes me wonder how many of these Pettisville girls go to 4 County. So.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, what a night.
Yeah.
And, again, when all is said and done, Lady Aces pull it out and win 3 games to 2 to improve their record to 3-1 overall on this young season. Well, as we get ready to wrap things up, I want to say again a big thank you to our 4 Diamond Level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage and making it possible for us to be here this evening. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Call them at 419-542-6218. And ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Also online at www.arcsolinc.com. We also want to say a big thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department, Misters Haught and Overmeyer, for giving us the space, allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. And thanks all of you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the live action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And Cindy, good to have you back here with us. And
Thank you.
Your final thoughts wrapping up the action here tonight.
Well, it was a matter of that mental strength, and Hicksville evidently just decided there at the end that they weren't going to lose, and they did what they needed to do to come back and win. And the Blackbirds didn't make it easy for them.
No.
But Hicksville just decided that they wanted it a little bit more, I think, there at the end, and made that turnaround there at 12 points. And just, but I kind of wish they wouldn't bring it down to the wire quite so close.
Hopefully they can get that killer instinct going for them and start wrapping them up in 3-4 games a little more consistently. And again, a lot of good things out there on the floor tonight that Coach Lavin can reinforce, and some things that she can sit down with. They got some things to work on too, because again, they have got to. When you don't have the height and you've got the youth, and you're a little less experienced, you really got to work on where you are on the court, how you move on the court, and try to avoid leaving those open spaces or getting caught going left when the ball goes right, that sort of thing.
Right. I was just really happy for Aubrey Baird being the person to get that final point. She definitely showed some gumption with that, with the serve. She nailed both those serves, and then to get that last point, she had an excellent game tonight. She did really, really, really well.
Yep, and again,
definitely showing some good senior leadership.
Yeah, from Aubrey and Martina Vasquez doing a good job tonight as well. And for the younger players, I mean, again, Slattery just putting on a serving clinic tonight. Just almost everyone, and so consistent. And
I was happy to see that Martina had the maturity to stay down on her serve when she was struggling with her jump serve. And
Elise Baldwin, if she could just get herself a little more under control, she's going to be someone to be reckoned with too, because she can put some real force behind some of her hits.
She does. She's got a really strong arm, and it's got nice arm speed, and she was doing really well early. And it just made me wonder if her legs got a little tired there as the games went on, and she wasn't getting quite as much hop and getting on top of the ball quite as well. So, but I really appreciate you having me back here. I enjoy coming and watching the game.
We'll look forward to doing it again on Thursday.
Yes.
Well, anyway, with that, we are going to wrap things up for this evening. And, again, we want to thank you so much for joining us. Our next sports live stream coming your way Thursday night. We'll start a little before 5:30 with junior varsity action. And Cindy will be with us for the varsity match against the Lady Pirates of Continental on Thursday night. And our next live stream for Hicksville Community Television will be the weekly live update. That'll be coming your way on the HIX-TV, Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, final scores tonight. It was Hicksville 25-17, Hicksville 25-23, then Pettisville 26-24, Pettisville 25-19, And then the Aces coming back in Game 5 to win 15-13 for a 3-2 victory in the varsity match here tonight. And with that, for Cindy Schlaughter calling the play-by-play, and Chris Warner running the camera and overseeing the laptop and the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Thanks for joining us. Wish you all a very good night